Over 1,500 years ago, in the ancient land of Phrygia, modern-day Turkey, stood the grand city of Hierapolis, famous for its sacred hot springs and healing waters. Pilgrims came from afar to bathe in these healing waters. But a greater miracle would soon unfold nearby, in a small village called Cheratopos. This was where the divine touched the earthly in a way that would forever change the lives of those who believed. In the nearby city of Laodicea, a father had prayed for years, pleading for a miracle for his daughter who had never spoken a word. One night, his prayers were answered when the Archangel Michael appeared to him in a dream, revealing that the waters of a nearby spring held the power to heal. Filled with hope, the father brought his daughter to this spring, blessed by the Archangel. At the first sip, her voice, silent for so long, was restored. The father, overwhelmed by joy, embraced her tightly. The silence that had weighed on their hearts was broken. This was no ordinary spring. It was a gift from heaven. In gratitude for this miracle, the father built a church over the spring and dedicated it to the Archangel Michael, whose intervention had changed their lives. Word spread, and soon people began to arrive, some seeking healing, others searching for faith. Even pagans, drawn by the power of the spring, came to witness its wonders, and many were converted to Christianity. Years later, a humble man named Archippus took on the role of guardian and caretaker of this sacred place. For 60 years, Archippus lived a life of faith, caring for the church and preaching to all who came. Through his words and his example, he brought many pagans to Christ, but his long years of service were not without trials. As the years passed, the growing influence of Christianity in the region began to anger those who clung to their old ways, and soon they would seek to destroy everything Archippus had worked to protect. In their hatred, the pagans devised a plan. They would divert the nearby rivers and use their combined power to wash away the church and its caretaker. As the waters gathered and rushed toward the church, the destruction seemed certain. With no means to stop the rising waters, Archippus turned to the only one who could. He prayed fervently to the Archangel Michael, asking for divine protection. His prayers were heard. As the waters surged forward, the Archangel Michael appeared. With a mighty blow of his staff, he struck the earth, causing the ground to split open. The rivers, once a source of destruction, were swallowed by the earth, disappearing into a deep fissure. The church was saved, untouched by the flood. The same spring that had healed the mute girl now stood protected by divine intervention. The power of the Archangel Michael had once again spared the faithful from disaster. Archippus and the faithful gathered in prayer, thanking God and the Archangel Michael for their deliverance. The church stood strong, a symbol not only of faith, but of the miraculous power that had saved it. For generations, pilgrims would come to this holy place to pray, to be healed, and to witness the wonders of faith. Even today, the miracle of the Archangel Michael at Colossae is remembered and honored. Every year on September 6th, the Church commemorates this extraordinary event, a testament to the enduring strength of faith and the protection granted by the Archangel Michael. No force, however powerful, can overcome the will of God when it is supported by unwavering belief.